Hi, this is Gordon Smith of Gifted and Growing. I am coming to you from a different location today. I'm over in Franklin for the week, getting a little R&R out in the woods. So, enjoy all the doorknobs and white walls behind me for this particular video. I'm here today to talk about the neurodiversity paradigm and how it works with medical model thinking and how it informs my practice of counseling and coaching and creative facilitation. The neurodiversity paradigm was born out of the autism rights movement as autistic people were seeking some validation that their neurotype was not, in fact, a disorder, it was a difference. And neurodiversity itself has this now growing definition to include lots of different neurodivergences. So, autism, ADHD, giftedness, dyslexia, dyscalculia, synesthesia, and that list grows and grows, and it's becoming more and more inclusive as we recognize that the neurodivergent people, it's just about how far from typicality they are, as far as how divergent they are in different ways. So, neurodiversity speaks to the paradigm itself. Neurodivergence speaks to the experience of neurodivergent people. Uh, and neurodiversity is a subset of biodiversity, which is to say that we are in this broad ecosystem of experience and of manifestation or expression, uh, and that there's a place for everyone in the ecosystem. That is to say, the pine tree does not have oak tree deficit disorder. The neurodiversity paradigm really respects and honors people's inherent worth and value and goodness. Um, and it decenters typicality. Uh, in this ecological model, we're all at home. Now, if we now jump over into the other lane, we're over in what's fairly conventional and known. And uh, from the neurodiversity paradigm perch, we call it the medical model. And the medical model is the one that throws out diagnoses. This is the DSM-5, which is the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, um, is where a lot of counseling and psychology works from. And it is this place that is more ableist, that does center typicality, that seeks compliance and conformity, um, and that sees people as disordered rather than as possessing different neurotypes and seeking to function in a society or in a world that has challenges for that neurotype. What I like about the medical model is that it does speak to the struggle and challenges that a lot of neurodivergent people have. Um, that these diagnostic uh, criteria that then describe an experience that someone's having can be really validating and really important for being able to advocate out in the world for what you need. So I'm not trying to throw the medical model baby out with the bathwater. I am, however, here today to speak to adopting what I think of as like a bicultural lens of I'm gonna live here in this neurodiversity paradigm and recognize and honor and respect all of the neurodivergences and all of the neurotypes that uh, that the amazing processes all around us continue to produce. And I'm also going to be able to toggle over into the medical model to be able to speak to those challenges and struggles and also to be able to advocate for clients. Um, and so part of the reason that I wanted to get on today was to invite you to have a look at neurodiversity paradigm. There's so much literature at this point. There's 35 years worth of of writing that's come from this concept. And to simply acknowledge that the neurodiversity paradigm is the paradigm that acknowledges a vast web of interconnectedness that exemplifies the experience of existing in the world, that we are always in relationship with the world around us. And the neurodiversity paradigm allows for that. Whereas that medical model can be a lot more individualistic and seek to sequester someone from the environment as though it weren't always interacting. So anyway, that's my quick primer on neurodiversity. I also did a episode over on my other podcast called Existential Tetherball that I do with Rachel Fell. We did a whole hour on neurodiversity and neurodivergence. And so, yeah, if you have an interest, please go check out Existential Tetherball with Rachel Fell and I. And beyond that, I hope you'll just kind of have a look around. I'm at giftedandgrowing.org. You can see more about neurodiversity at my resources page. And I just want you to know that your neurotype is honored and respected and welcome and obviously has a place in this broad ecosystem of reality. Thanks.